Hi everyone, welcome to the Life of Thuy. For my new thing for the week, I'll be making and trying India's most popular yogurt-based drink, and that's Lassi. From what I've read so far, Lassi seems to be like a smoothie-like type of delicacy, and it seems very simple. It's only got a few ingredients. That's yogurt, either milk or water, and spices. Now, the one recipe that I'll be trying is mango lassi, and so I'm sure that there's different variations that anyone can try and make for themselves. I happen to have a surplus of mangoes on hand, and so this recipe will work perfectly for my purposes. How many of you have tried or made lassi before? Please share with me your experiences and your recipes in the comments below. Don't forget to share and like this video, and please subscribe to the Life of Thuy so that you're always updated on the latest adventures. So lassi is spelled L-A-S-S-I, and it's pronounced lassi, not lassie, even though it looks like that to me. And if anybody out there can either confirm or correct if I am right or wrong, please share with me, because I'm only going by what I found on the internet. But lassi originated in the Punjab region of India, and the word itself simply means yogurt blended with water. As I said earlier, lassi could be made in a variety of ways, and it says spices, which is very generic. And the recipe that I came across says that you could either use cumin or ground cardamom. And I have both, but I'm not really too keen on the flavor and the smell of cumin. And that sounds odd to me, you know, like mango, mint, and cumin. So I'm gonna go with the ground cardamom, kind of play it conservatively. And if anything, after I've made it for the first time, I can always tweak it or experiment with it later on. So let's go and make some lassi. So this was super easy to make. And if you have these ingredients already in your fridge, I mean, any fruits that you have on hand, I could imagine that you could just make that version of lassi. I guess common lassi includes mango, such as the one that I made, and the other fruit that's pretty common is strawberries. However, doing this recipe, I came across a couple other versions of lassi, and some of it is flat out peculiar to me, right? Maybe not to any of you out there who've tried it before, but there is a spicy lassi, which is made with ingredients such as almonds, ginger, green chilies, and pistachios. There's also methi lassi, which is a sweet lassi, and that's cardamom, rose water, and saffron. Wow, interesting, right? I wonder how strong the saffron comes through. And then there's even one called namkeen, or salty lassi. It is salt, black pepper, cumin, and sugar. That is weird. I mean, imagine having like a black pepper smoothie. Like what? But hey, you never know what it tastes like and if you're gonna like it until you try it. But here we go. Here's mango lassi. And just a quick note, first off, is I've cooked with cardamom before, but it's the whole entire pod, which is used, it's one of the spices used in pho, which is a Vietnamese beef broth soup with noodles. And this was my first time using it in ground or powdered form. When I opened up the little container, immediately, it wasn't exactly like ginger, but I felt sort of like the reminiscent feelings and smells of ginger. So I thought that was interesting. I wonder how closely related they are, or maybe not at all. But yeah, first time using cardamom in a ground powder type of form. But here we go. It smells good. It smells like mango. Oh, and for my own little tweak is I add, as you can see, the splash of almond milk. I just felt that it would make it like a little bit creamier, the texture. I know it has yogurt, but I don't know. I just felt like it would help to bind everything a little bit better. My other thought would be, if not almond milk, maybe like next time I could try using a little bit of like condensed milk too. That sounds like a good idea. But anyways, here we go. Mango lassi. Cheers. That's weird. I don't know. My first reaction is interesting. Not like weird in a bad way. I mean, you definitely have to like mango, and you definitely can't be like lactose intolerant because it's got a lot of yogurt, but it's very thick. So I'm glad I added a little bit of that almond milk. Maybe the next time around, I might add a little bit more. So it depends on how thick you like your smoothies or your beverages, right? So me, it's maybe like a smidge too thick. So maybe I might, incorporate like a spoon with this. Oh, and also I use this glass only because it's like the fanciest glass I have in the house. It's the only thing I have that's not plastic or a coffee mug. That's the only reason why I use this wine glass. But let's have another taste. You know what? That cardamom really adds like a little something to it. Not necessarily like a zing, but it adds like a little, like almost like another layer to it. So that's quite interesting. I really like the mint in there. I like mint. Being Vietnamese, we put like mint on a lot of our dishes. So I like that mint that's blended in the actual drink. And then obviously the mint on top was just like a garnish. But other garnishes, by the way, includes whipped cream, includes pistachio, and it could also include like saffron. So, All right. Well, if any of you happen to try this recipe, or maybe another version that you found online, and hopefully maybe you tried it because you saw this video and you got inspired to try something new. Maybe this sounded really yummy and interesting to you. So please share with me your experiences in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to Life of Thuy. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you had fun. See you next time.